Right, everyone's Nathan in Malta. So today is Sunday and it's officially day 4 here in Malta with me, Nathan Malta. So if anyone's going to be visiting the Quad Hotel, regardless of what day, so obviously it will all subject to change. If you're like me, where you can't sleep because obviously with like medical conditions, or basically it could be anything to do with like temperature wise, obviously you can't request a fan, which I didn't know this, even though our room has air conditioning, which is like a very small size frame vent, but it doesn't really cool much of the room. It doesn't really cool the actual bed. So if you suffer from heat, sure, my door was opened, but where I'm facing, there was no cold air coming through. So I was getting sometimes reckless nights. So yeah, I mean, if you want to request your fan, people, obviously it's free of charge, but again, it could be all subject to change after this video, so I don't know. But yeah, all you gotta do is just like go to reception, just tell what room number you're in, explain to them that obviously, you know, you suffer from heat strokes or anything that relates to the temperature wise. And also with us, during this video now, we're about Malta is far as I'm aware. I'm not sure if it's true, because I don't really know Malta enough well to this video. Apparently like, Malta is about to expect the worst heat wave it ever can imagine. And apparently it's going to be what, 80 Celsius, about 30 to 42 degrees Fahrenheit or something. I thought something like that. Obviously, I'm not a weather expert, but to put it to basic respect to these people, it's going to be so hot to the point where people like me wouldn't get agitated. People like me would suffer from, you could suffer from heat strokes, people, because this heat wave, I don't know how hot this would be to me, but I can imagine it's gonna be hard for me. So obviously, if you don't see me doing my videos, people, around other parts of Malta, then that's the reason why I can't stand this heat. And unfortunately enough, yeah, obviously I've noticed been getting some very odd and rude comments, especially from a guy called Just Chillin guy. End of the day, how I get here is none of your fucking business, mate. I'm telling you that. You know, you don't go around asking people how do you manage to get this holiday and blah blah blah, or the benefits you get, blah blah blah. Or so what, mate? I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I pay my bills like anyone else, and I set aside money to go on holidays every day. Remember, everyone's entitled to a holiday. Remember, people, you work, you're on benefits. It's up to you what you do with your money, not someone else. So if you paid your bills and you got some good amount of change, set aside some money for holiday. You know, find a travel agent that takes the deposit and then just spread the cost. And I'm pretty sure they allow, what, 3 years holidays to get the prices or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy that I've actually got my fun right there. So yeah, surprise, surprise, people. So hopefully I should be able to manage to sleep during this next week's heat wave. And obviously, if you've got any questions, people, about Malta, or how do I think about this hotel, which is the Quad Hotel, if I pronounce this right, probably not, my bad. Yeah, feel free to ask, people. But other than that, I just thought I'd just give you this little useful, helpful tip, because I mean, you know, not everyone's about to know this, but if you do come to this hotel or any hotel and you do suffer from like heat related issues, like for temperature wise, just tell the staff people. I mean, they're very friendly, this hotel. You know, I mean, sure, they can be a bit annoyed, but also I think it's due to the amount of stress they're being under. I said, look, like, just don't stress about it. I mean, I can understand what it's like to be in the hotel, but just don't stress about it. You know, I can understand what it's like to be working in a hotel, especially in this sort of condition. I can understand that, because it's like me, even though I don't work at this hotel, but it's like me walking in Malta in the heat like that, almost like from what 9 to 5 or 9 to 3 with no shade, yeah, I can sort of understand what it's like, especially on your feet all day. So yeah,